Getting ready to throw up some old school ECW direct from the collection of the Queen of Extreme as we explore the night that not only did Shane Douglas battle then ECW World Champion Terry Funk, but you pulled your best Mike Tyson impression out and you bit his damn ear. What the hell?
I got so much heat from my mom for this angle. She was so mad at me. She's been mad at me a lot during my career, but this one, I'm pretty sure I was living with my sister at the time because I babysat my nephews for her while they were at work.
Right.
And I stayed with her in the summer. And I think this aired and the phone rang. And you'll see why, but my mom was livid, screaming at me over the phone. And for those who've never seen this, she had every right to be very angry. And I'll explain why after we see the clip. But she absolutely pissed.
Now you hear it. You've made your appearance in the ring.
So here we go with the atomic drop. Oh, there's my ass for all to see. Of course. Why not?
Just milk it. Milk it. Couple seconds.
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus.
I might have
turnbuckle.
I might have oversold that a little bit. It looked very dramatic.
I think it's that hair, the hair flying.
I think it got a good pop. I couldn't hear, but I think people liked it.
Oh, I can see the arms waving. I can see the people standing.
Yeah,
so now you have been taken out of commission temporarily.
Well, you would think so.
And we're back out on the floor.
I'm pretty strong. I tend to bounce back quickly, so you might see me again.
This is the video you should show your kids when they're trying to act up.
I think I won't.
Look at this. It's a spinning toe hold right there on the outside. Devastating on the outside.
Here we go. Here comes Chris.
Oh, Chris Candido to the rescue.
Oh, I love that man.
All right, and now you're back.
And I'm here.
Oh, there you go.
This is it. And my dress is coming off, but I don't even care. Let's go.
So you're biting Terry Funk's ear.
So I'm biting his ear. And can you pause for a second?
Absolutely.
Okay. So the premise of this, for those who don't know, before this happened, there was a heavyweight boxing match with Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield. Tyson bit Holyfield's ear.
Correct.
Right. And it got so much coverage nationwide. It was on every news broadcast. It was on the dirt, the dirt sheet.
Front page news.
Yeah, TMZ. It was all over the place. Well, Paul got the idea that if we did it, we would get the same press from it. And it backfired and it didn't work. So that is the reason why we did this spot. And he bleeds, and he bleeds all over me. So you can continue.
Okay, all right. So so we'll get to your mom there when this is when this is finished. And don't play it for Mama upstairs.
No,
we weren't watching it. I promise.
She don't want to see this garbage again. So I am just biting this poor man's ear, and then he says, "Bitch, get off me."
You're gnawing. We would call that not just biting. That is having a snack.
Well, when he rolled in the ring, he rolled on top of me to get in there, and I was like, "Oh!" Squished me. But as I'm on the outside now, they are all chanting HIV at me, and there will be a close-up shot of the blood. See, I'm looking at it, and I'm saying to myself, "Oh my God, what just happened?" Of course, he gigged his ear all over my face.
Yeah. And that's why he was middle-aged and crazy. Oh, geez.
So my mom sees that and freaks out. Freaks out. Didn't you ever hear of AIDS? What is your problem? And I go, Mom, it's Terry Funk. He's like 70. It'll be fine. And she did not want to hear that. Terry Funk could have AIDS. She said, anybody there could have AIDS. You don't want other people's blood. Get out of here, Pee-wee.
Oh, now you're back. See?
I'm back again.
Oh, here we go. Wow.
I can't even
overshot that one.
Yeah. I slid off them, and then it goes black. And then they come back and they say some ridiculous thing why they
I'll fast forward to that. That's why I'll use my toggle. because it's great what they do. So this is, folks, in the when you mail out your tapes to the networks, you have to tell them when the commercial break is coming. So this shows, what the ECW production looked like, where they would notify you it was 3 minutes and 1 second until the show would return. So you would fill the spots with your Psychic Network hotline infomercials.
Yes. And I was one of very few who got the tape mailed to them every week.
No, that's
Not
great.
Everybody got this. So I was fortunate enough to have the shows.
So now they're coming back, and what they do is great because it's quick thinking. So Joey and Rick Rude come back, and they basically say how heinous and how terrible this was of you to do that. And they run an issued statement by Todd Gordon condemning your actions.
Now, Rick Rude says he would like me to nibble on his ear. So he was not appalled. Joey was appalled. I remember that because I chuckled.
He's simply ravishing. I was saying before I had to restart everything, that the stash game, of course, on Mr. Rude is just on another planet. Here you go. Commissioner Gordon. Although it is true, ECW discourages its referees from calling for disqualifications, especially in a match where the World Heavyweight title is at stake. There was no chance in this instance. I missed the end of it. The official even cut Douglas slack when Triple Threat member Chris Candido interfered, due to the fact Candido's interference did not affect the outcome of the match. We at ECW, and I can't say, let's see what that word says. Not extreme. They are horrific.
Abhorrible.
Abhorrible. I can't see it. It's so small.
Abhorrible.
I can't read the print. So
they blame it all on me. My name has been in there 17 times already. It's Francine's fault. The actions of Francine, blah, blah, blah.
Shane Douglas's attempt to recapture the ECW World Championship.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Well, you friggin' blew it.
I'm a bitch. Yeah, there you go.
Joey is so disgusted with you right now.
Joey hates me.
It's not even funny. I didn't want to stop it yet because we talked about this. I would love to just watch these.
The commercials?
Oh my God, these are perfect. They are so good, and the way they put the merch over, it was unbelievable.
You know what you have to get for a future episode? Should I say it here or should I tell you off?
No, tell me here.
The premium wear commercial.
Oh, I pulled it a couple months ago. Somebody mentioned it on Twitter, and I saved it because I do want to go back to that.
It's hilarious.
Now, did you ever do the hotline? I know Stevie and like Gabe Sapolsky would do stuff for the hotline. Did you ever do the hotline?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. I don't remember. If they recorded something in the back and used it, maybe they did that, but I don't really remember.
All right. So I'm going to stop it there. So your mom's pissed at you that you did that, which it was pretty bad.
So
the blood
bad.
on the face. What's the reaction of the boys when you get back there? Good job. Clean your face. Like, what do they say when you walk through the curtain?
You got a little something on your face. Right? I don't really remember. I remember, I mean, we came back and of course you go right to Terry, you hug him, you say thank you. And then we all sit down together and we go over what we did outside, right? We do stuff like that. Usually the boys are all around the monitor and everybody's watching everybody else. That's what we always did. Everybody took an interest in what everybody else was doing. So there was always like 20 chairs around the monitor. And if you couldn't get a chair, you were standing up and you were watching the show. They probably clapped when we came through because that was just,
and you're like, where's the antiseptic?
I was like, medic, can somebody help me? Because this is disgusting. My mom's mad at me and I need some help.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, I don't even remember if Terry said he was going to gig his ear or not, but to have, I mean, especially around your mouth area, to have that blood, I was kind of like freaked out.
But why not a blood capsule in your mouth when you're biting his ear and then you're not really biting his ear and you're not really having his blood on your face?
Because it's Terry Funk and he doesn't do that.
I don't do that. Francine, I don't do that. I don't do that at all.
Not to be authentic.
How sorry I threw you across the ring like that.
I'm sorry I smacked the shit out of your face.
He's interviewing Terry Funk, and and just hearing him talk about what ECW meant to him was just it's very cool. And watching that, I get a little not teary, a little misty, knowing how how great it was, and like to know you and Shane now and see you guys like in that element. Just man, it's like this is where my world flips around. I can't believe that I get to do what I do sometimes.
So Mark, Mark.
It's only sometimes that it comes out. It's only sometimes.
No, it's fun. I haven't seen that in years, right? I remember it. I have not seen a lot of this stuff. So pulling these up, yes, exactly. Pulling these up and watching these are a treat because you just get to relive some good, some bad memories. This one was a little cringy, but I love Terry and I loved working with Terry. So but the blood was nasty.